With September on the way, it means we usually get a lot of negative volatility, and this means a lot of selling pressure. The markets usually become a little bit confusing. We get a sell-off and we get a correction in the crypto market. So this is something I am anticipating, and a lot of other professionals, analysts, and traders out there are anticipating a red September where we could see the drop in valuation of Ethereum, Bitcoin, altcoins, meme coins, just about everything. Because historically, we can, I always talk about this, but overall, only 4 Septembers have ever been green for a Bitcoin, but then 12 Octobers have also seen here on performance. We've got 10 green Octobers and 2 red Octobers. So effectively, the chance of October being green is high, and the chance of September being red is low. And this is usually the way it goes, right? In history, the data often is pretty accurate and can reflect quite well. So want to talk about it, to be honest, because we can already see we're seeing some sort of short signs here of a small correction in the market, because Bitcoin's already down from 123k down to 111k, and I personally think we're going to see like $98,000 to $102,000. I think for Ethereum we're going to see somewhere between $3,300 and $3,700. So keep your eyes peeled and tune into this video, subscribe, share with a friend. Because let's talk about what could happen next, because I don't want you to be scared. I don't want you to get confused. And I don't think the market is going to finish in September if it goes red. So anyways, these are some coins that I'm looking at. And remember, this is not financial advice. The first one is Ethereum, which I'm expecting a sweep down to around $3,400. Anywhere in this green region, I don't care like if it goes here at 3.6 or 3.5 or 3.4. I'll be basically trying my best to dollar cost average in around here, or even enter long positions if I want a bit more ROI potential. So something that I'm looking forward to is potentially this. We can see over here, volatility is definitely here for Ethereum still. We had 26% volatility over here. Even just like a couple of weeks ago, we had extreme volatility up to 15%. So somewhere between the middle of these two, I do expect around 20% downside play volatility for Ethereum. Ethereum being one of the giants, this is good. If we correct, if we pull back from those recent highs, and then we can make new potential highs in October and November, for me, that is very, very healthy. Coin number 2, very quickly, is token 1600. If you're looking for a new potential ICO that could do well, the presale ends in just like 3 days. By the time you're watching this video, maybe just 2 days. But yeah, this is really cool. An SPX 6900 alternative. It's an ERC20 meme coin. Basically, connect your wallet. You can buy some coins using MetaMask or something. And yeah, they've raised 2.5 million with a hard cap of $5 million. So this gives it potentially a good upside potential, because it's a low market cap gem that's being marketed very, very hard at the moment. And I like the sort of 90s nostalgia feeling about it. Definitely a meme coin at heart, but it could also be a good one. Research the coin down below if you're interested. But of course, guys, never risk more than you can afford to lose in a meme coin as well. The next token is Mana, Decentraland. I almost forgot what it was then. Play to earn, guys, GameFi. It's something kind of forgotten, but I think it will return at some point. But yeah, Mana, Decentraland, I expect, this to come down too in September. But then I also expect a good rally up to like 35 to 40 cents if we get a bullish end of year. That's one thing I do expect for sure. If we look at the 2024 happenings, you can see this thing rallied massively up to like 1 billion plus market cap, 1.5 billion. So even if it went to $1 billion market capital, providing potentially a 2x, this could be an interesting play at the same time. Coin number 4 is Arbitrum. Welcome to the future of Ethereum. So this is another interesting one. You've probably heard of Arbitrum before. If you haven't, do some research on this particular token and platform. Now, I expect Arbitrum to also have some interesting plays. It's another coin with fundamental value and utility back behind it, and sitting at 2.91 billion. I'm potentially expecting something exciting to happen. Like I say, we could see something could happen. So 2.91 billion over here, guys, on the market cap, 0.55 on the price side. We saw highs recently of 60 cents and lows within the last month of 36 cents. So I still think it's possible to come back down to these sweeping lows at 35 cents, 40 cents for Arbitrum in September, and then potentially climb up to even ridiculous highs like 75 cents, 80, 85, 90 cents. I don't know if we'll get back to $4 billion market cap, but it's still possible. Never say never in these markets. We can see Arbitrum actually performs very well during the alt season and meme season environment, which would offer September as a last chance to kind of stack up some altcoins and ride that wave through to the end of the year. Next up, we've got Zcash. Zcash is encrypted electronic cash, the first cryptocurrency to develop zero-knowledge encryption for private peer-to-peer payments. So really, really cool. Lots of utility and fundamental value. If we look at the last few days here, up 17% on the week, up 1% on the month, down on the day. But yeah, decent project yet again. If we look at the month, we can see the volatility, $35 up to $45. Very, very volatile. So we could easily see the U-turn come back down to $35, $30 or something like this. And then we rise up again for October and November. So these are just the things I'm looking at. You know, obviously there's a lot of inflation with this token, like a lot of inflation. But if we look at just market capital, you can see this thing tends to fly in the old seasons again. We had 2021 where it did great, 2022 where it did great, but it's not really done very well in the last kind of year. Yeah, alt season it did well, 1 billion market cap. So I wouldn't peg your hopes too high on it, but I would like to think a 2x could be possible if we do honestly get a massive, massive alt season at the end of this run. So there's a few coins that I'm looking at personally for the September dip and potential October rise. Let's see if we get October all over again. Do want to say, guys, if you're looking for a new community to hang out with, please check out my Discord down below. It's completely free to join. You can come hang out, talk and share your insights and opinions in one of the most popular crypto communities in the entire blockchain space with over 40,000 members. If you really want to up your game, you can check out the Patreon. If you want to start making more money from your laptop, your phone, wherever you are in the world, you're going to get leverage signals, you're going to get early alphas, you're going to get how to play the markets, how to have the correct strategy. You can find that down below with my Patreon as well. Lastly, last thing to talk about, CaseX. If you're looking for a new exchange and you want the lowest fees to save money over time, check out CaseX. Sign up below, get those trading bonuses. You've got no KYC, global accessibility, and like I say, the lowest fees in the market. So all these things together should help you grow. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you very soon and have a lovely, lovely day. Bye-bye for now.